Yo, what's up, YouTube? Beer Pressure episode number 38. And today we're coming at you guys with the cheap stuff. Just kidding. The Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, 24 ounces. And, I like how they made a point to say it's union made.
They support unions.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. It's nice. It's kind of funny that they put that on there.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think it's kind of interesting they did that. Anyways, I can't find the alcohol by volume, so.
My guess is around 5%. Wait. I'm gonna look it up real quick before you try to put it, open it.
It's not that important, though.
Still, we should keep a consistency. 4.74.
Okay, so the alcohol by volume.
I'm sorry, right now. Best beer in 1893. You should say that.
Okay, guys, so the alcohol by volume is 14.74.
What? I said 4.73.
Oh.
4.74.
Oh, I said 14.74. Damn. Alright.
Alright, 3, 2.
Okay, so the alcohol by volume is 4.74. And it was nominated the best beer in 1863.
1893.
93, excuse me. Alright.
It's been around that long. It's an old beer.
No, it was actually established in 1844.
Still
so
an
it
old
took
beer.
like almost 20 years, 20-some years. Sorry, I know I got the math way wrong on that. But I don't care, because we're here for a beer review.
We're not here to do math.
We ain't here to do no math.
Alright.
Alright.
It smells like Coors, or not Coors, but Budweiser.
I'm starting to notice that the cheaper beers kind of
All
smell
smell
the same.
similar.
Kind of smells the same. I can tell cheap beer now just by the smell of it.
The look.
But the price doesn't really make the beer. It's really what you like. Some people like this stuff.
Exactly.
Let's get into it.
It's your experience with it, the taste, the flavor. You know you want to say it?
It goes down pretty smooth. But what takes away from this beer, in my opinion, is a lack of taste. I know it tastes like beer, but it's almost lackluster. Like, how can I explain it? I can't really put my finger on it, but it's not really a full-bodied, I guess. It doesn't really have a prominent taste, but it's like it's barely there. It's almost like watered down a little bit.
I don't really see it as watered down, but I know the no taste part.
It's so light that there's barely any taste to it.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't even say it's a light beer.
I don't mind this. The taste and all that. It's pretty good. I can see people drinking this at like cookouts, like we said with all the other Budweisers and whatnot. Cookouts, get-togethers, Super Bowl parties or game parties or anything like that.
It's easy to drink, that's for sure. Maybe some would argue that it's refreshing, I suppose, because of its light beer taste. So
it's crisp.
The hops, everything else that gives the beer its flavor. Also, in a way, kind of makes me want to drink more just to feel more hydrated.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this is
But beer doesn't hydrate.
yeah. But because this is a lot lighter, you may get that sense of maybe being more hydrated. I don't know. I was thirsty before I drank it, and I haven't even finished my cup yet, and I feel alright. Now, carbonation.
It's medium.
Carbonation is on a medium level. How much was this?
This beer was $3.12 total.
That's kind of expensive. Well, then again, every beer we get from this particular corner store is kind of expensive. It might be cheaper where you guys live at. I'm trying to think of something really special about this. I could see why it won that award from
it's
what
a
I
good
mentioned
beer.
earlier. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I kind of want to say it's better than Budweiser, Bud Light, Coors. Wait, we haven't done a review on Coors
Nope,
yet.
not yet.
So, compared to the other more cheaper beers that we've tried on the channel, I kind of want to say this one is it's kind of above all of those. So,
Is this beginner or what?
yeah. This is beginner, but to the it's so beginner that this is like beer pong type beer.
Yeah, it is.
That's how beginner this is. This is
Anybody can drink it.
This is that cheap stuff that you buy because you're trying to save money. That's how I see it, anyways. So yeah, it's beginner, but I'm afraid that can throw some people off too because there's a lot of better tasting beer out there, and it would be kind of a shame if someone tried it and then thought that all beer tastes like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I would say beginner if you're getting into beers, but you don't like that strong kick that beers give, you know? This doesn't really give that strong kick. It's just mellow.
Yeah. That's why it's hard for me to say, yeah, it's a beginner beer because, you might give people the wrong impression. They might think, wow, is this all what beer tastes like? And this compared to the other beers that we've tried, nowhere close in comparison, nowhere. So, maybe if you want to get a taste of it, see what it's like, see how the cheaper end of the spectrum is all about, then yeah, I'd say go ahead and try it, but that's my recommendation.
I recommend this to anybody. Even if you don't like beer, just give it a try. I mean, don't buy it yourself, but have someone else pour you a little thing. Maybe you go for it.
But with all things said and done, that's not going to take away from my score on it because it's pretty straightforward.
It's a basic beer.
Yeah. So, final verdict on this thing?
I think I'll give it a low 8, solid 8. That's just it's just a good beer. Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. I'm just gonna give it a slightly above average, so a 7, a solid 7. I think it deserves that score. Definitely. There's not a lot of bad things I can say about it. Honestly, it's just a really, really light beer. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the end of the video, and we'll pour one out.
Sometimes you can only say so much about these beers.
And there's a little thing on the can says this is the original Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, Blue Ribbon Nature's Oasis products provide to prize flavor only. The finest of hops, grains are used, selected as America's best in 1893. The best of Pabst.
And with all that being said, once again, thank you very much for staying tuned to our channel. We really appreciate all the views, all the support that we've been getting lately. That's cool. And
We'll see you next time.
peace.